Hello and welcome. So we have a look at the zero turn mowers, and a lot of people do the transaxles on them, and they're done for a reason. It's because they wear outside. So it's a transaxle. So did this transaxle up, and then tried it out, and it still doesn't have as much fast drive on the left side as what it does on the right. So, having a look at it, a few things have been done. They adjusted the handle here to try and even the handles up and stuff like that. But what if you have a look in here, you have this rubber here is an eccentric. So you might be able to see it. I can show you there. You can see it's got a high side and a low side, low end on it. So that sits in front of that. So that is for how far this goes forward. Now this one here had the high side back here, so this here handle was only moving to about there. So this here, eccentric here, only just needed adjusting and turning, and as you can see it's got a Allen key in there that you can just loosen the nut off on the other side and turn it. The other thing was that the rod here that pulls on here was not adjusted up, and you can see on here that I've had to move that up quite a little way there. You see this new shiny spot there, so at least a nut width to get it. Once I've adjusted this here, it comes up all the way up to there, then I was able to get this here so that this here goes all the way back there. So I've adjusted it so that this here was all the way back and this here was in its tight position with the handle forward. The other thing that this here had, and it's a pain in the butt, is that this handle was really sloppy and loose and to move. And what it is this little gas strut here was totally worn out. So it's like a gas strut stabilizer for the rod, so it's easy to push forward when you come back into the neutral position. It's a little bit harder to push back into reverse, but you find that it's taken all the slop out of the handle, so there's no slop in that handle now because that little gas strut's doing its work. So with all that, this here should be fixed. It's got a few other issues that we're fixing along the way, but hopefully everything will be hunky-dory on it. So before you do your transmission, have a look at your adjustments up here and have a look at your adjustments here. It may be just over time that you've bent everything up. The other thing, I put a seal kit in this, and the seal behind here that comes in the kit was a 22 by 12 by 7. It's the wrong seal. The proper seal for this is a 22.5 millimeters by 12 millimeters by 7, so 22.5 millimeter seal, and that will fix up that issue there. This one here came in with the seal glued into it with a heap of elastic, and then when I got the new one in the kit and the seal kit, the new one was exactly the same. It was a 20 by 12 by 7, and it needs to be a 22 by 12 by 7. Thanks, hope that helps someone with your zero turn. I had a look at a couple others and they don't have this eccentric, but the Toros do, and it's an eccentric rubber on their stop rubber, and it adjusts how far this arm goes forward and back. Hope that helps you.